arises from phenomena that are classified into concepts that must be proven correct through scientific methods that can be universally accepted. According to Kellinger in Harbani-Pasolong, defines the theory is a series of concepts, boundaries, and proportions which present a systematic view of phenomena with a focus on relationship by detailing the relationship between variables, with the aim of explaining and predicting the symptoms. Thus, a theory will include one or more hypotheses, which in turn will lead to an understanding of a phenomenon, explain its characteristics, and even predict certain outcomes. Number 2. Definition of conflict and conflict-causing factors. Conflict, etymologically, comes from the Latin con, which means together, and flicker, which means collision or collision. Conflict means a clash of interests, desires, opinions, etc. that involves at least two or more parties. Paul Kohn argues that conflict is an activity that aims to influence the process of policy formation and implementation as an effort to gain or maintain values. Conflict is a form of struggle to gain status, values, and also power when the goal of the conflicting parties is not only gain benefit but also subdue their rivals. Conflict is the basic of life. This is an expression to describe the phenomenon of the conflict as a basic effect of life. Humans everywhere will always face the possibility of conflict. Throughout human civilization on Earth, conflict is another color of life that cannot be eliminated. Darwin has even long seen the phenomenon in conflict in the common life, struggle and survival of fittest. This principle means that in humans' life there is always a struggle for survival, which causes conflict. This conflict is part of social dynamics that are commonplace in every social interaction in the daily social order of society. Conflict can act as a trigger for the process of creating social balance. In fact, if conflict can be managed properly, it can also be used as an additive in community life. Conflict in society can bring a good circumstance because it encourages social change, but also bad circumstance if continues without finding solutions that are considered beneficial to all parties. Therefore, the cause of conflict must be sought and also how to resolve it. In understanding conflict as a part of social dynamics, it is important to identify the various factors that can trigger it. These factors can come from difference in individual and group living in society. Some of the main factors that often cause conflict include: Number 1. Difference in individual stance and belief had led conflict between individuals. In such conflict, there is a clash of sentence, and each side seeks to destroy the other. Destruction here does not.
Besides understanding the cause of conflict, several theories can help us gain a deeper understanding of how conflicts occur. Here are some theories about conflict. 1. Public relation theory. This theory assumes that conflict is caused by ongoing polarization, distrust, and hostility between different groups in society. Next, human needs theory. This theory suggests that conflicts are deeply rooted in the unfulfilled or obstructed basic human needs, physical, mental, and social. Key issues include security, identity, recognition, participation, and autonomy. Next principle, negotiation theory. This theory assumes that conflict arises from misaligned position and different perspectives on the conflict held by involved parties. Next, identity theory. This theory assumes that conflicts are caused by treated identities, often rooted in unresolved past losses or suffering. Next, intercultural misunderstanding theory. This theory suggests that conflict are due to incompatibilities in communication style between different cultures. Next, conflict transformation theory. This theory assumes that conflict emerges due to inequalities and injustice that develop as social, cultural, and economic issues. The conclusion: conflict is a condition involving two or more people who have differing views, opinions, needs, desires, or are not in alignment with each other. It frequently occurs in social environments. Next, definition of conflict theory and key thinkers. Conflict theory is a perspective in sociology that views society as a social system composed of parts or components with different interests, where our components strive to dominate another solving its interest or gain the greatest possible advantage. Conflict theory is rooted into thoughts of three key figures: Karl Marx, Max Weber, and George Simmel. Although they are pioneers of conflict theory, each formulates different propositions about social conflict and focus on different units of analysis. The thinkers of conflict theory can be categorized into two: classical sociology thinkers and modern sociology thinkers, each adapting to the different development of their times. 1. Classical conflict theory. Polybius believed that humans naturally seeks to form communities. According to him, the first form of government was monarchy, where a single leader held absolute power. Over time, this system evolved into a kingship, a merged form of monarchy where authority was based not only on strength but also on legitimate power and justice. Next, Ibn Khaldun, a Tunisian-born thinker, is known as a true sociologist. He explained how societies and states experience cycle of rise and decline. According to him, every state or power goes through a phase of glory before eventually experiencing decline. These principles are so applied to social history, where powerful civilization and can weaken and be replaced by others. Next, Niccolo Machiavelli, argued that early humans lived like with animals, without rules or laws. However, as humans' population grew, the need for relationship and protection emerged. Eventually, societies appointed a strong and courageous leader to govern them. For this point, humans began to understand the concept of right and wrong, good and bad. Next, John Waldin. John Waldin developed the concept of sovereignty as the core of a civil society. He argued that the highest power must have the authority to establish laws. In his view, customary laws are only valid if recognized by a ruler with full sovereignty. In other words, laws cannot stand independently without the support of a sovereign authority. Next, Thomas Hobbes. According to Thomas Hobbes, the primary human drive is the desire of power. He argued that humans are never satisfied with the power they have and always seek more. Even when someone reaches the pinnacle of power, their desire to dominate only keeps appendage. Hobbes also highlighted how conflict frequently arises from endless power struggles. Modern conflict theory. Karl Marx saw conflict as a major type of solitude, especially the conflict between the feudal capital owner and the proletariat workers. According to him, the capitalist system only benefits a few people, while the working class is increasingly oppressed. Over time, the middle class will be sapped because they cannot compete with large capital owners. As a result, the proletariat will increasingly unite and fight for their rights, such as work space and decreased working conditions. Marx believes that this conflict will continue to grow until it eventually creates major social ties. Next, there is Husserl. Husserl argues that conflict is not always negative, but can strengthen social relations and group identity. For example, conflict between religious group and community can make the group more solid in defending its quality. We all introduce a concept of safety flow, which as a was to use so that conflict does escalate. Husserl divides conflict into two types: realistic conflict arises because of dissatisfaction with a particular situation. Husserl, the solution has not been present. Not realistic conflict. Not all at resolving a particular problem, but rather as a way to win things. For example, by blaming another party for no apparent reason. Mel defined conflict as an act of mutual hostility. The occurs naturally and social life. According to him, every individual has an instinct to compare two antagonists. They stem from feelings such as hatred, jealous, defeat, and
From the explanation of the cause and factor of conflict theory, there are several things that can be used as composition of conflict theory. One, humans have basic interests that they want to achieve. Every individual or group has goals and interests to achieve. When these interests conflict with the interests of other group, conflict arises. Two, power is central to social relationship and a source of conflict because it is limited and unequal and conceived. Power is the main source of conflict because it is uneven and distributed. Power is a major source of conflict because it is unequally distributed in social. A group that have power will try to maintain it, while group that do not have power will to try to seize it. Power is also achieved where dominant group impose their interest or subordinate group. 3. Ideology and value are used by group to purpose their interest, not as tool to create integration or national identity. Value and ideology are not used to create social integration, but rather as tools to certain group to defend or fight for their interests. Powerful group and often use ideology to maintain the status quo and justify their dominance over other groups. According to M. Wahid Nurtulaika, 2017 is article entitled Social and Modern Conflict Theory. Said there are several basic assumptions. Conflict theory is antithesis of functional structural theory, where functional structural theory emphasizes order in society. Conflict theory sees difference and conflict in social system. Conflict theory says that society will not always be in order. The evidence in any society must have experienced conflict or tension. Then conflict involves the extension of dominance, coercion, and power in society. Conflict theory talk about different authorities. Their different authorities result in subordination and subordination. The difference between subordination and subordination can lead to conflict due to different in interest. Conflict theory also say the conflict is necessary for social change, while functional structural say that social change in social always of course at the point equilibrium. Conflict theory in social change as caused by conflict of interest. About a certain point, society is able to reach a mutual agreement. In conflict, there are always negotiations that are carried out so that consensus is created. According to conflict theory, social is held together by coercion. That is, the order that of in society is actually to do coercion. Therefore, conflict theory is
Thank you. Thank you for watching this video. We are apologize if there are words that are mispronounced. Ayu Ding Ding makan di sini. Thank you for watching. That's all from us. Wassalam.